What's good, you guys? It's your boy, the Urban Archer, coming at you guys with another video. So today, guys, it is day number 4 on the private land. Again, I'm out here doing prep work to try to increase my success. If you are looking for a method to help you increase your chances of getting a good buck this year, a mock scrape is definitely a great way to do so. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a mock scrape. They're very easy to do. It doesn't take much time out of your day, and it can really draw a buck to an area. For all you guys that don't know, a scrape is like the billboard and calling card for deer. They use that to figure out who's in the area. They leave scents in the mock scrape so that they can communicate with each other and pass information from deer to deer. So it's a very good way to get some activity in the area. When a buck sees a scrape, he's pretty much instinctually compelled to go check it out. So basically how you make a mock scrape is really simple. On the way in today, guys, I saw some little saplings sticking up or whatever, so I went on ahead and chopped me down one. Right now, guys, these bucks, their antlers are in velvet right now, so they don't want to be scraping their antlers up against hard stuff like that. So I recommend, if you're going to do this and you're going to have a hanging and a licking branch, make sure that you pick something with some green and some life still in it, so it's got a little softness to it. Right now, that they don't like to thrash their antlers on hard things because there's some pain involved with the velvet on their antlers growing, and they don't want to rip and tear their velvet. It's very painful. So basically how you're going to do it is this. You're going to find a tree that's basically in a main pathway. If you guys can see right here, there is a really beaten pathway right here that the deer are using a lot. And so this is where I'm going to put the mock scrape because I know they're going to run directly into it. So all I'm going to do is pick myself a branch like so, a little bit of greenage on there and everything like that, and make sure it's about 5 feet long or whatever. And you're going to put it, I say, about chest height. You don't want it to be too low to the ground. You want them to be able to walk underneath it. They like to reach up and rub their antlers into it. So you want it to be about chest height, and you want it to be directly in the path of travel so that they can't ignore it. So what all I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out about what height I want to do. All right, and I'm going to put my hammer there so I can remember the height. Also, guys, when you touch this branch, you don't want to touch the end that you want the deer to be active with. You want to touch this base end right here. That's basically all you want to handle. So now that I found out my spot, I'm going to put some nails in. Some people use twine. It depends on where you're at. I'm on private land, so it doesn't matter that I'm putting nails into the tree. Some areas, like on public land and stuff like that, you're not going to be able to, hammer nails into the tree and stuff like that. So just make sure you know what you can and cannot do before you try to do this, guys. So I'm going to put one nail on top. And I'm going to drive one nail in midway like so. And then I'm just going to take my branch and I'm going to put it to where it sits just a few feet out. And I'm just going to bend my nails over to hold my branch in place. And you're going to want to do this with a few nails, as you can see. It's going to take a couple nails to hold this together. So however many nails it takes, guys, just go ahead and put your nails in there. Like so. And then once I do those, I like to drive one nail directly through the actual sapling itself. And that'll make sure for 1,000% sure that this thing is not going to go anywhere. Okay? So now you've bent it down. I'm going to actually put one more nail in it just to bring the front end of it up just a little bit. Like this. When it's a little bit higher than what it was, put it like so and adjust it. Okay? Then the next thing you're going to do once you do that is you have to clear an area in front of your licking branch. So right where your licking branch was, I'm just going to clear an area out all the way down to the dirt. Try to flatten this spot out. And this is straight, so basically what you're going to do is scrape away all the leaves and everything. so. And get it down to the bare dirt. Just like that. That's the rub, guys. Now, most of the time deer will come in. They'll put the head up in the branch. They'll rub their head on the branch. They'll put the preorbital gland scent, as well as they have multiple glands. They have a gland preorbital on their forehead. They have one inside their mouth. And they'll deposit all of that scent on this licking branch. And then they'll also use what they call predigital scent, which is a gland between their toes. They'll come in and they'll paw at the ground. They'll stomp the ground and leave predigital. They'll rub their back legs together and rub another gland on their legs together, and then they'll urinate down on that and bring that scent down into this area. And basically it just creates a big billboard for deer. Every deer that walks through here is going to check this area out, whether it be does or bucks, even fawns. They're going to come check this area out. They're going to leave their scent. They're going to lick the branch. They're going to do everything, and they're just going to leave their presence here for other deer to come and check it out. So this is a spot right here where I set it up. Once I set this up, I'm going to go ahead and put a dripper over the top of it. Let me show you how I do my dripper. Okay. So the dripper that I use, guys, I use a Magnum scrape dripper right here, and it comes with the actual full spectrum scraper scent called Active Scrape, and it comes with a dripper, an automatic dripper. So all you're going to do is you're going to hang this, and you're going to fill it up with the scrape liquid, and it's going to drip down into this scrape. And what that will do is it will put an active scent inside of this in this scrape for deer to smell, and it will draw them to it. So once I put this all together like so, go ahead and get my dripper together. Okay, just like so. What you want to do is take your dripper out, okay, and you're gonna tie your dripper up. Now I'm going to do this thing a little bit differently because this branch is hanging so low, and I want to be able to hang my dripper kind of out over the dirt area that I made. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to put my dripper, I'm going to put another branch up, and I'm going to hang my dripper off of that branch just a little bit higher than this actual thing here. And hopefully what that'll allow me to do is be able to hang my dripper a little bit higher where the deer can't really reach it, and that way I can get it dripping down into the area the way I want it, and everything's everything. So let me go ahead and put this up here. I'm just going to hang this up a little bit higher than I did the other branch. Drive me a nail in, bend it over. Same deal, basically. Okay. Same deal, basically, like that. Then you just hang your dripper from it. Hang your dripper from it like so. Make sure you tie it nice and tight so it's nice and secure. Like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it right side up. Take the top off of it like so. Open up your active scrape. Okay. Pour it directly inside. I fill the thing all the way up, y'all. Pour it directly inside like that. Try not to get any of this stuff on yourself, guys. Put your top back on. And the way this works is it drips periodically throughout the day. And the heat the heat from the sun causes this thing to swell and have pressure on it, and that's what makes it drip. From the pressure from the heat building up inside of the container makes it drip during the day, and during the nighttime when it cools off, it's not dripping so much. So it tries to bring your activity to the area during the daytime when you'll actively be hunting. So I'm going to set this thing out here right now. I'm going to go check my other 2 camera sites. I might pull one of my cams off of that site and sit it here and see what kind of activity I get on this dripper. But this is how you guys make a mock scrape, guys. It doesn't take much time. It's very easy to do. It doesn't require a whole lot of effort. And this right here is a great thing to hunt over. It's not like baiting. You can hunt over top of this. You can set up in any tree around this area, preferably with the branch facing you so that the buck will turn sideways for you. And you can hunt right over top of this thing. And this will definitely draw bucks to your area. So yeah, this is definitely a good thing to have. And like I said, guys, I've heard really great things about this. Guys. So there you go. She's dripping. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here, guys. This is Urban Archer saying, guys, you really need to be active and doing everything that you can do to try to increase your chances. Keep on plugging away, guys. Keep on pushing. Keep on doing everything you can do to be the best person that you can be. Not because I said so, because it's the right thing to do. Urban Archer signing out.